In the world of business, fortunes may rise and fall with surprising and ruthless speed. A prime example is the recent liquidation of Smile Direct Club. For those unfamiliar, Smile Direct Club was once a thriving orthodontics company, heralded as a game-changer in the industry. Their innovative model of providing affordable, direct-to-consumer orthodontic solutions was a hit, and in 2019, the company was able to raise a whopping $1.3 billion in its initial public offering. However, as we fast forward to today, the picture is starkly different. The company, which once stood tall with a market capitalization of around $8.9 billion, is now on the verge of collapse. The reason? A failed buyout deal that was supposed to be the company's lifeline. This buyout deal, had it been successful, would have allowed Smile Direct Club to navigate its way out of a financial quagmire. However, the deal fell through, leaving the company with no choice but to liquidate. The founders found themselves unable to rally support from their top lender, HPS investment partners, and other creditors. In the wake of this failed deal, Smile Direct Club filed for Chapter 11 in September, with debts totaling nearly $900 million. This included a $138 million credit facility from HPS, a stark representation of the financial burden that the company was under. Looking back, the company's journey from being a successful startup to its current predicament is a sobering tale. It's a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in the business world. The company, which once boasted a market capitalization of around $8.9 billion, now faces the harsh reality of liquidation. While Smile Direct Club's downfall may seem sudden, it is the culmination of a series of unfortunate events. Let's take a step back and examine the chain of events that led to this unfortunate end. The initial cracks in the foundation appeared when the company's negotiations with its top lender, HPS investment partners, and other creditors began to falter. Despite the founders' best efforts, they were unable to secure the much-needed support. This marked the beginning of a downward spiral that would end in liquidation. The situation further deteriorated when Smile Direct Club was forced to file for Chapter 11 in September. The company was burdened with debts totaling nearly $900 million. Such a staggering figure is enough to make even the most steadfast investor's heart skip a beat. Among these debts, a significant one was a $138 million credit facility from HPS. This, coupled with the failed negotiations with HPS and other creditors, only added to the mounting pressure on the company. Despite the challenges, the founders continued to seek potential lifelines. They pursued a buyout deal, hoping it would provide the necessary funds to save the company. Unfortunately, their efforts were in vain. The buyout deal, which could have been the saving grace, fell through. The failure of the buyout deal was the final straw. Faced with insurmountable debt, failed negotiations, and a botched buyout deal, Smile Direct Club was cornered. The company, which once boasted a market capitalization of around $8.9 billion and raised $1.3 billion in its IPO in 2019, was left with no other option but to liquidate. Despite the company's efforts, the buyout deal fell through, leaving Smile Direct Club with no other option but to liquidate. The liquidation of Smile Direct Club has sent shockwaves through the industry with far-reaching implications. An orthodontics giant, once soaring high with a market capitalization of around $8.9 billion, now finds itself in the throes of dissolution. This turn of events has left investors, industry players, and the market at large grappling with the fallout. The impact on investors has been significant. Those who had placed their faith, and indeed their funds, in Smile Direct Club's potential have been hit hard. In the ruthless world of business, investments can be as much a gamble as they are a calculated risk, and the downfall of Smile Direct Club is a stark reminder of this fact. Beyond the individual investors, the industry too is feeling the tremors of Smile Direct Club's collapse. The company's demise has created a vacuum in the orthodontics market, a void that competitors will no doubt scramble to fill. The landscape of the industry has been altered, and it will be intriguing to see how it reshapes itself in the aftermath. The overall market has not been left unscathed either. Smile Direct Club's liquidation has yet again underscored the inherent volatility of the business world. The market is a complex, ever-evolving entity, and the fall of a major player like Smile Direct Club sends ripples through its very fabric. So, what lessons can we glean from this tale of downfall? The importance of financial management and risk mitigation cannot be overstated. For businesses, managing finances prudently, securing support from lenders, and having a robust risk mitigation plan in place are not optional, but essential. For investors, the lesson is to remain vigilant. Investing is not merely about riding the wave of a company's success, but also about understanding the risks involved and being prepared for all possible outcomes. In the end, Smile Direct Club serves as a cautionary tale for investors and businesses alike. The world of business can be as unforgiving as it is rewarding.